Welcome to Science at FMNH, a podcast and video series that explores the behind-the-scenes science, collections, and research at Chicago's Field Museum. We continue our discussion with Sabine Huhndorf by discussing how ascomycete fungi can reproduce both sexually and asexually.
My name is Sabine Huhndorf. I am an assistant curator of fungi in the botany department at the Field Museum. Well, the fungi have a unique ability, and that is that they're able to grow in two different phases of their life cycle. They're able to grow as sexual fungi and as asexual fungi. And these two different parts of their life cycle, they have different roles. When ascomycete fungi grow asexually, they have the ability then to quickly absorb nutrients in their habitat and quickly form asexual spores that can disperse them and take advantage of a good habitat. And by doing that, they can disperse farther and they can really become opportunistic at one stage in their life. Then they have the ability to form sexual spores where they grow into fruiting bodies. It takes a lot more energy to grow fruiting bodies, but the spores that form sexually have the ability to serve as resting spores. And the fruit bodies themselves can withstand environmental changes, so they can withstand drying down, conditions of drought, or other harsh conditions. And then the spores, the ascospores, the sexual spores, are there and ready to be dispersed when conditions get better and take advantage of other conditions. Basically, weather conditions can influence whether the fungus produces asexual spores or goes into sexual reproduction. If it's very moist and wet conditions, they may choose to form asexual spores just to take advantage of the rainy conditions. But then as the weather may change in the seasons, or when the rains stop or it becomes drier, then the fungus can change its strategy and go into sexual reproduction. It's not that one stage in their life cycle is better than another. It basically is, it takes advantage of different conditions that they're subject to, and this way they can be there all the time. And